Good noon everyone, welcome back to your beloved drawback chess speedrun number 2. The absolutely perfect 100% win ray series. And without any further ado, let's get into today's content. Today we are climbing from 4300 to 4400 rating points. Relay race, if you can move a piece that's adjacent to the destination of your last move, you must. This is not the first time I've gotten this drawback. Last time I lost by accidentally touching my pieces with each other, which led to an unstoppable chain reaction. But today we have the experience, reveal drawback to opponent. First move, if I move a knight, that knight is going to touch 2 pawns from its sides, which may lead to a chain reaction disaster like last time, therefore I should make a move that doesn't touch anything. e4. I'll try to actively blunder some of my pieces and pawns. The fewer the numbers, the lesser chance our pieces are going to touch. e5. My opponent counter-revealed. Guerrilla tactics. After playing a capturing move, you must return the capturing piece to its previous location if possible. Okay, that sounds like a disaster. And since his drawback doesn't affect his pawns, ideally I should try to force some critical captures for free tempos in this very early opening phase. Which gives me an idea. Bishop c4. My bishop doesn't touch anything. I'll also need to be careful about my own drawback. Knight c6. Here we go. Bishop takes f7. Check. King takes f7. That blunders a king. Queen h5 check. My queen controls both of his king's current square as well as its previous square. And since his drawback forces his king to go back, this check is physically undefendable. King back to e8 is forced. Queen takes c8. First game is a win. That was quick. Had he played king e7 I wouldn't have even known what to do. But the risk paid off. Second game, let's go. Pac-Man, if you can capture a pawn, you must. Absolutely horrifying, but in case you don't know, a few weeks ago I actually have managed to win a game with this disastrous drawback. I played this game before. Reveal drawback to opponent. My opponent immediately counter-revealed. Even-keeled. You can only capture on even-numbered moves. e3. And I've just realized how wrong that was. In my defense, I was recording this very late at night. Queen takes h5. And it happens to be just in time for his capture on an even-numbered move. Rook takes h5. It's alright, let's think about this. Since he can only capture on even moves, I can take advantage of that by making obnoxious moves on the odd numbers. But even though move 3 is an odd-numbered move, we are very underdeveloped to do anything. Knight h3. He didn't go g5. Alright. Here we go. Bishop c4. Please don't see anything. f6. Aha. So I was preparing for bishop takes f7, an actual checkmate in one, because my opponent cannot capture on an odd-numbered move. And even though it seems like my opponent noticed that, he made a wrong move to defend it. Bishop f7 check. Please don't see anything. Well, I mean, it's fine. Knight c3. I still have both knights. Never mind. Okay, resign. There is no way I can win this. The f7 check was my best shot, but it still didn't work. Third game, let's go. Third game was played at 4399. It was supposed to be 4400, but for some very unknown reason I couldn't find a game with that rating for 15 minutes. But I mean, everyone knows it's obviously just the same thing. Flatterer. If your opponent moves a pawn, you must move a pawn. If your opponent moves a non-pawn piece, you must move a non-pawn piece. Okay, you know what? I think this is genuinely easy enough to have a fair game. But in this position, something unexpected happened. My opponent revealed his drawback before I could even finish reading mine. This is absolutely unacceptable. There cannot be anyone having more testosterone than me. But we're gonna read it anyway. Elephants fear mice. Your non-pawn pieces can't capture pawns. I am dead. Counter reveal. E4. So his drawback basically only restricts his pieces, not pawns, and the stars just perfectly aligned for him to make this game a 100% pawn moves game. D4. I'll go as aggressively as possible, maybe that will discourage him from moving pawns. D5. I'll close down the center. E6. Aha. He is baiting me to go F4 thinking I have a massive center. But then he can go Queen H4 check, which I cannot block with my pawn but instead have to bonk loud due to my drawback. C3 instead. F6. H4. Completely removing the Queen H4 threat. F takes C5. D takes E5. C5. F4. D4. Aha. I see. There is no way for me to stop his d-pawn. He's gonna run it down all the way and capture my king. Counter-attack. My pawn is slower than his though. This is completely hopeless. But who knows, maybe he doesn't see it. He does. F6. D2. Checkmate with a pawn. Counter check. Okay, now he obviously can just simply capture my king with his pawn. But surprisingly enough, something expected happened. Before I am about to tell you what expected thing happened, if you have watched this video till this point, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe on the channel. And if you are a long-time viewer, you probably already know this call out is just to reach the 8-minute video length. Thank you for your time. D-pawn takes the king. Nothing unexpected happened. We got an easy drawback, but very unfortunately it fits perfectly to work with opponent's drawback. That's life. 1 win and 2 losses. 100% times minus 100% times minus 100%. Drawback chess speedrun today. 100% win rate.